you guys? It's Antonio36. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Lego Iron Man Hulkbuster armor figure. This tutorial was asked for by 1234 the J-Man, and you can go to his channel by clicking here, the link. So the things you're going to be needing are a red Sharpie, a black Sharpie with the fine tip, a pencil if you want to use for like outlining and stuff, some scissors, and last but not least, going to be needing an all-purpose label, like an Avery label. And also you're going to be needing a like a fingernail clipper and some kind of super glue, or I have Gorilla Glue. You can use hot glue, and yeah. Things you'll be needing in terms of Legos are if you have an Iron Man Mark III figure, like the original Iron Man tutorial that I did, the first tutorial, then you can use that. Or if you have a Mark VI figure, that's fine too. You can use either one of those, whichever one you have, which is the red and tan colored Iron Man. And what you're going, and also you'll be needing this Lego Knight set, the Bear Knight figure, his helmet like this, his armor looks like this, and two red slanted pieces, the 1x1 slanted pieces. Two of those. So, going off of either Mark III or the Mark VI, what you're going to want to do is you can either use, what you want to keep from the figure is the head. Let me show you. You're going to want to keep the head, the helmet, either just a plain red helmet or the Sharpied red helmet with the lines on it from the Mark VI. Arms and hands, both the legs and the middle leg thing. And you can either use the back of the body from either the Mark VI or the Mark III, or you can start with a totally new, just plain old red body. Either way, what you're going to do is you keep these pieces that you've used from either your Mark III or Mark VI figure to the side, and we're going to go with how to make the body. So what you're going to do is you're going to take any all-purpose label. I'm sorry, you can't really see it. You can take any all-purpose label, cut it to the size of a Lego minifigure body. As you can see, mine isn't exactly the same size, and I got some room left over there, but that's okay. What you want to do is kind of start big with the shape of the body on your all-purpose label, and cut it down to size, because that way you have more to work with. And so what you're going to do with the all-purpose label is you're going to leave it on the paper stuff, and you're going to do these, let me see if you can see this, these outlines, kind of looking like the Mark III armor, basically. So these two slanted lines at the top, two slanted lines at the top, the middle arc, the two little half circle lines, 2 dots at the top, chest piece going like this. This little waist part, do the lines under that, and then if you want you can do these little triangular shaped indent parts. But yeah, what you're going to want to do is first thing you do is you Sharpie the all-purpose label red that you're using, and then do these lines, and you can start by doing it in pencil, and then you can go over it in the fine tip Sharpie. And then for the arc reactor, you leave the middle. You can make it however big you want, but leave the middle open, some white. And what you can do is you can go in with a light blue highlighter or light blue. I don't know. I used a light blue colored pencil, and I just did a little outline there to make the arc reactor look blue. You don't have to do that, but that's how I did it. And yeah, so after you cut it out and everything, what you're going to want to do is, so that it comes off easily from the body and the big armor, is you're going to take a piece of tape and put it here and then around, and then put the adhesive side on here, and then go around and then put the other side of the adhesive on here, so that you have a little tab to pull it off of the body and onto the armor, and vice versa. If you have a little left over on the bottom like me, you can draw some more lines with your fine tip Sharpie. But yeah, so that is how you do the body part. And so we're going to set that to the side, and now we're going to go to the armor, the chest plate armor, and the faceplate. What you're going to want to do with the chest plate armor is you use the other side of the knight armor, the side without the design. And if you want, you can do a little Sharpie red to get the shade that you want. But otherwise you can just leave it like that. And then the two slant pieces, those are going to be the shoulder pads. You can Sharpie those red if you want, or not, just leave them blank. And then you want to do two little shoulder pad little circles right there. And you're going to want to Gorilla Glue them to where this part is. To where this part is right here. Make sure it doesn't come too far down past the armor's shoulder thing, because then it might come too much off the body and the arm, because it might hinder the arms. So you'll make sure that's up. You keep those at a good spot, and then you super glue them, and you hold it there as you super glue it. It should take pretty quick, but that's how you do that. After you got both of those, sharpen it all up, glue it all up, you leave it to the side, and we're going to go with the faceplate. Basically what it is the Red Knight from the Lego Knight set, the bear guy, and the full helmet has this going all the way across, but what you're going to want to do is use the clipper, the fingernail trimmer, and just cut off this part so it's kind of like a square, like that. You can make that however little or big you want it to be. But yeah, so that's how you do that. And putting the figure all together, so there you go. This is the how to make tutorial of the Lego Iron Man Hulkbuster armor figure / alternate Mark III. This has been N2036. Thanks for watching. Please check out 1234 the J-Man's channel that I put in earlier in this video. Check out my other tutorials on the playlist. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.